Good evening, how are we doing? Hope everybody is well, ready and raring to go, start a brand new week. Ooh, I'm warm already. Guess that heater will have to, fan rather, will have to come on earlier rather than later. We'll see how we do for now. So, how are we getting on? Evening Barry, first off the mark, hope you're well. Evening Tristan, evening Stella. Evening Bellboy, yep, another radical day in the Wasteland, I'm sure there will be many rads. Good evening, Noel. How are you doing? Listening to this makes work so much better. Glad to hear it. Yep, actually, well, sort of on time. Ended up pushing the start time back a little bit. I am toasty already, apparently. Get that fan on. Can't be melting. Refreshing. So, Fallout. In a little bit of a no man's land at the minute, because we finished the season on Friday, got myself to rank 100, which is awesome, very happy about that. But now what? We've got just over a week now till the update goes live. Still rain's due on a week on Wednesday, so we have to figure out what we're going to do for the next few streams to keep ourselves entertained. I will probably have a crack at the daily op, whatever that may be. And then, I don't know, I might potter around with some other characters and maybe do a little bit of tidying up and stuff on them. Maybe run around and look at getting them kitted out a little better. I don't think I've set any... No, I haven't set any... What the hell are they called? Special loadouts up for any of my other characters yet, so I can have a look at doing some of that. We'll see, we'll have to see where we go from there. That PGS is updating, apparently. Probably means there might be some interesting information on Discord. It's going to be one of those days, apparently. Evening, Rob, how are we doing? Yeah, 87 now, just over a week. It's going to have to be an intense week, I think, Stella, but you should be able to do it. It's been a while since you got the start now. But it's all good. Appreciate either way. Either way, you can definitely grab our freebie for the day. Anything particularly else interesting knocking around. Coca-Cola stash is on offer. Quite cool. Probably not going to. A nuclear key card. Okay, I suppose. Okay, so jump in then. Yeah, we'll potter about a bit, do the daily op. You can have a look at my new camp on stream as opposed to just in the video over the weekend. Which is done quite nicely, I appreciate. Do I do under the map camp builds? No, I do not. Good way to get your camp patched out, that. Probably looking for a place to happen, really, that. Jump onto other things when you finish the season. Well, we've got Mass Effect rolling along, so hopefully we should be jumping into that tomorrow. See whether or not we can actually get 2 streams out of that this week instead of 1, which has been what's happened the last few weeks. But, fingers crossed it'll go well. So, boing. Used to be shiny new Garth. I do like this place.
Would you like to join my scavenger hunt? Today we're gathering.
I think I haven't done enough talking today. My voice is not properly warmed up.
Not sure which I enjoy more. Picking crops or picking off a bunch of mole rats?
Anyone know when the garden walls will come back in the atomic shop? Nobody knows, my whiner. Eventually. Is the best we're going to get on that.
Don't like the fog.
I need to keep an eye out for them myself, actually, so... Not the button I was looking for at all. We are good to go, I think. I cleared out most of my legendaries this morning, so... Yeah, cool. I guess we start with daily ops.
Everybody just wants to kill my livestock. It's safer to just plant some crops. I'm sore all
Whichever
over.
individual hangs out around here tends to teleport up and down here quite a lot. Which is a bit of a weird thing with this location. Look at this guy's outfit, though. Drifter outfit and some Trollman shades, looking good. Guys, kind of kitted for surviving, I suppose.
Seems like it's always cloudy.
Shiny little player home. I do like this place. Bed tucked in the corner. Plenty of crops if I need them.
The scorch of the ferals don't get you. Right.
I like this spot. Thank you very much, now. Ah, a rock came back. But the random fire axe that was down here has not come back. Interesting.
Great. Now it's gonna be pouring down rain.
Okay, so, for those rides while I think about it. It's not many, but we might as well. Spent my morning today playing a bit of Dishonored,
If I have to
which is the first time I've actually played that game. Very much enjoying it, but
keep
it's
your eyes peeled in this weather.
got my fingers used to a different control scheme, so I'm pressing the wrong buttons a lot. So, what's our daily op then?
Sunny
Decryption, I
makes
knew
it
that.
good,
Cloaked, mole miners and the burning mine. Now, if I could find them, this shouldn't be too bad. Just depends how spread out they are, really. Why, thank you, Star. It does look good at night, this spot, I have to admit. Alright. I'll need my power armor. Oh yeah, end of last stream we swapped things up. I've not gone for the whole new set, but I've got the helmet from the new set, because it's cool. And my the rest of it is the Liberty Prime power armor set. Or one of them anyway. Unfortunately, I don't seem to be able to do much about the noise, the voice lines that come with the power armor set, so we'll have to make do with that, but it'll be read, I'm sure.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, I just thought I want to check something right now. Yeah, weekly will reset tomorrow. Okay, so let's pop. Oh, I can do that way, can't I? Some hard lemonade. Shotguns at the ready. Let's rock and roll.
Initiate Dodge here. I found radio interceptors in your area.
Yeah.
Someone's listening in on our
Let's chat some more. Show me the bad guys.
I'm not sure who it is, but I don't like it. These nosy creeps put the devices in enemy territory. Kill a few of the hostiles nearby. Let's give them a sample of that Brotherhood special sauce. I recommend stealth from here on. This group is powerful enough.
Well, apparently,
you take on at
the
once.
mole miners took the stealth advice. I'm going to take the murder them quickly approach, personally. So I'm going to try to, anyway. There's one here somewhere, but I can't see him. There you go, yep. How are we doing? 6 out of 8. We're progressing okay so far. There you are. Then where's the last one then? Come on, come on, come on. Give me bad guys. It's a lovely little mine, but I'd rather find something to shoot. There it is. Get out of the way, you. Come on, down, not up. Down, not up. Don't want to do that heavy power armor landing, but I don't want to go upward either.
You'll need to take out another batch of them before we can get the next code.
It's the issue with doing this in power armor sometimes. I don't want to be up here. Come on, over you go. Go, go. Ooh, 4. That's nice. What I want. Got 1. Alright. Go down already, you bugger. Yeah, making good progress so far. One's down here somewhere. This way, eh?
Okay. Another code carrier should be in your area now.
Oh yeah, come on, come on, come on.
Try to take him out without letting the rest of this.
Shut up and show me him.
No.
Let's talk more bad guys, please.
Second code acquired. Same deal as before. Sneak over to an interceptor, shut it down.
Making progress.
Good work. Just one more left. You're clear to engage another group of hostiles. Let's find that final code.
Doing okay so far. So far. Alright, you're somewhere, aren't you? I don't think mole rats have political affiliations, Liberty Prime. Well, miners might, but I suppose the mole rats do. Come on! Need a dozen of these buggers, I can't find any. Oh, well. On. Where's the next one? Nearly went badly wrong. Where's he gone? There was one here a second ago. I'm gonna struggle.
Got a strong signal for a code
Maybe
carrier.
I'm not.
This is a mean one. Sneak up on them first. Get a few shots in before they notice. Coordinate a takedown with your whole team if you have to. We need that code.
Team? What is this concept, team? I am unfamiliar. Nah, I'm not gonna do it, balls. It's extremely annoying. Oh well, not surprised really.
You got our last code. Let's shut this asshole down entirely. Head for the final interceptor.
That's annoying. Oh well. Area's too big for decryption. The enemies are too spread out anyway. At least if you're soloing it. I know it's not the general idea, but... I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. Like, it's not meant to be solo content. It should be hard if you're soloing it. On the other hand, putting content in a game that is not doable solo just shuts out people who don't want a group, so it's like a bad decision to me. That was loads about this one. Especially when large proportions of the game can be done solo. Sure there's another one buzzing around there somewhere. There you are. Find the right button might help. Mole Miner Camp Ally. I'd like Mole Miner, like, update in general. You know, series of quests, the whole storyline surrounding, focusing on the Mole Miners. That'd be cool. Nice set of outfits there, Tristan. New camp, new outfit seems to be a good way to go. I often do the same. Weird. I actually tweaked this outfit a little bit. I've taken the hat I was wearing, which I've forgotten what it was now. Oh, forgotten what the hat I was wearing was, and replaced it with the beret because it kind of goes with this outfit a bit better. Right. suspect I've reduced the amount of ammo I can get by using a grenade there, but not a big deal. Have way more ammo than I need now. I'll run past that. Trying to remind myself exactly where that entrance is when you come from the other direction so I can find it a bit more easily. One more in here maybe. That's probably the lot. Ooh. How you doing, Seamus? Are you alright? Evening, Junkie. We get a troubleshooter's board and a nocturnal railway rifle. Ooh. That was productive, wasn't it? Super mutant ally. It might happen. It might happen. Right. There's anything I wanted to drop there.
Hard work making a living out here.
Always. Nocturnal. Reduce weight damage while aiming. Pretty crap. I mean, it's nocturnal, so of course it is, but there we go. And the eggs will set your outfit on fire. They probably would know, yeah. Well, it's kind of angled away from you there.
Pouring down rain.
It does make it look a little bit like a liable to set my backside on fire. I think the angle's not too bad there. Be fine in power armor, obviously.
Don't like the fog.
You need
Mist makes it harder to see.
air pressure, really, rather than a flaming jetpack. The Royal Marines a few months ago were experimenting with jetpacks. I assume they still are. Quite cool. Dude is proper eyeballing me.
Good to see another face. Those damn robots got no hospitality.
That must be a fairly new line, that one, because I've not heard it before.
Hard work making
And I'm hearing it all the time now. Yeah, doing good, thanks. This Antigua. I quite like this spot. I really do like how this came out. It was a complete afterthought. One of the last things I did was just a big blank space. I was like, maybe I should put the fashion up bonfire there. And then it doesn't really match the rest of the ground, so I thought put a ring of stones around it so it doesn't look so much like an object that's placed on the ground. Like that.
Gotta keep your eyes peeled in this weather.
My one objection to these stones, as cool as they are to have, they don't match any of the rest of the stone in the whole of Appalachia. They're a completely different colour.
Fix that.
Would you
Never seems
like
to
to join
end.
my
Doesn't make sense.
scavenger hunt? Today we're gathering unstable nuclear waste.
My minor outfit isn't bulky enough. Yeah, they tend to be shorter and broader, really, don't they? Compared to player characters.
Scorch of the ferals don't get you. The rads will.
Take a munching on pork and beans before using it. Well, if you go munching on the pork and beans, you wouldn't need the jetpack. Right. So, I'm kind of thinking there's not a whole lot of point in me hanging on to, or carrying on playing on this character right now, because of where I'm at. Not really much I need to
Sunny
do.
makes a good hoagie.
All quested out,
It's always cloudy.
and geared up. Until, well, I do need to repair that. Until the update goes live anyway. There's not really very much this character needs to do apart from some crafting, which I want to wait till the update goes live. Not there, is it? I want this. do my armor while I'm here, and I
come back to this area. They'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation. Oh, I'm all out of water.
get power armor as well. If I even need to. I do not. There's a win. There's no sound to that gate. Weird.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard.
This guy seems to wander up and down these steps quite regularly. I don't know why.
Block of concrete.
So, I think we'll bounce back to the main menu and have a little play around with a different character. Which came to dismantle for the new one, the acid cave. It was a tough choice, to be honest, Daniel, but the character doesn't really need that resource at the moment, so, and I really didn't want to pull down the, yes, I'm familiar, I really didn't want to pull down the village camp either, so. So, I have not been on this character in forever and a day, but this is my heavy guns character, who is going to need to do a few bits and pieces, I suspect. Guessing a stash is right. Oh no, it's in 800. There you go. That tells you how long it's been since I last played this character. Stashing, pre-stash increase. So what have I got? Anti-armor, fire rate, and movement speed while aiming. Gatling plasma is my main. Anti-armor, Gatling laser. And 2-shot faster fire rate. I don't know why I've got that. Because this does slightly more damage and shoots faster. Now that one also shoots faster, but that leap through armor quicker. Most of the time that's probably going to be more efficient, but a whole load of stuff definitely to get rid of on this character.
My dreams.
Make sure I get rid of stuff I don't actually need. I think we're otherwise good there. But there's a whole pile of stuff in here I don't really need anymore. Definitely need to do the technical data stuff for this character at some point. I think I still need a couple more of these as well. Okay, there's probably some stuff here I want to get rid of.
Kicking back with a drink.
I do want
just,
that.
Admiring the scenery.
Cool.
Don't get much better than this.
So, I'll spring clean your stash today. Yeah, I need to do that on my other character at some point. I have no idea what's going on with my vendors, but I'll worry about that another time. Almost completed your SFK. Yeah, it's definitely a knack to it. This is an oldie but a goodie, this camp. Last year I think I built this. I do like this splice. Need a bit more going on in my kitchen really, but cool. Gonna be good for the science themed challenge Bethesda did way back. So, $1,000,000 question. Where the heck am I going to put my what's it? Punch card machine. Don't rightly know. I'll put it here, and then it's sort of close to the exit. That's probably a bit too far over. Nice. Yes, I did notice the Nuka-Cola collection doesn't have any unique dialogue, and it is kind of annoying. Speaking of, I could do the Nuka-Cola collection in here, but again, ain't got nowhere to put that. So I could maybe put it underwater. Ah well. Alright, so. Hear about the mountain? No, we heard this one last time. Man asked out on Soltron? Yeah, but will. Marry a cardiologist, they're all heart. Okay, that's one I haven't seen before. Use the cave just down from 76. Yeah, I did that a long old time ago. Good spot, but also a nightmare, yeah, definitely. Not quite as spacious as the acid cave, though. It's in the back seat of a time machine, are we then yet? Okay, so I've got 2 new slots to put in there.
My life has changed so much. So quickly.
Right, I'm kind of inclined towards maybe a legendary special, because most of the stuff I've got is the good stuff already. It's already maxed out. Do a couple in endurance, at least to boost fireproof, 'cause it's always worth having. One's maxed out as well. Is worth having. I think mostly I've got a pretty strong build for a heavy gunner going on there. Look at the draw. Don't really need that. got then. Got lock and load, but I don't think I have that equipped. Is there anything there really that's worthwhile? Yeah, boosting up my
I wish I could have reached more of them.
yeah, I think boosting up my endurance a little wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll do everything I might want there. Boosting up the agility wouldn't be a bad idea for a couple of things. That perk that I can't remember the name of? Adrenaline, yeah. Might be worth adding some points into that. Yeah. Endurance and agility might be worth putting a couple extra points into. Rank 300. Level 300. Got through level 300 the other day on my main grey. This character is not that high. 142. So, I think.
Man, oh man, off the chems, surrounded by friends. Yeah, this is the life.
Legendary endurance in there. Legendary agility in there. Let's have a look what I definitely don't need here. I don't think I need that. That. I'm going to use that. Probably not going to use that, but I'll hold on to it for now. Oh, I have got lock and load on, okay. Bounty I'm not going to use. Oops. There. We've got here that are probably not very much. And anything under here? No, that's everything. So I've not got vast amounts available. Could do with 2 ranks into endurance. 1 rank into endurance, actually. And we'll see what we can do for agility after that, I think.
You don't need chems to appreciate a place like this.
I don't think I'll be able to do any more there, will I? No. So, let's... Have a couple more of those. No, that's legendary one opened up a couple of weeks ago now. But yeah, as we're sort of halfway between the end of last season and the start of the new update, I thought I'd potter around and do some other random bits and pieces today. Looking on some of my characters that I haven't checked out in a while. Adrenaline's about the only thing really worth having on there, isn't it?
There's pretty much nowhere else.
Tempted to pick up another version of Action Girl just for temporary, because I might as well. Plenty of perks available, so there's a little boost. And we need a name. Go with the ever imaginative. That'll do for now. Be a long time before I do anything decent, I think, with a second one. So, it might be worthwhile hanging out over here at the moment. Do I even have any filters available in this character yet? I don't even know if I do. Oh, I did pick it up. That's cool. Never done anything with it, right? But so probably the closest one, marginally. Evening, Ryan. How are we doing? Found out bloodied sneak that's critical. Nice. I had to play around with one of my other characters for a bit. Have to look at crafting food and drink in a minute. What we got? I have a mutant shocking baton for some weird reason. I really don't know what's going on there. That should be. I think things are going to be weird, aren't they? It's just the old hotkeys being awkward. That should solve the problem. The 2-shot for general use and the anti-armor for tougher enemies. Kind of makes sense. Whereas, yeah, missile launcher's kind of handy on occasion. Getting later, there is also kind of a backup in case I run out of fusion cores, really. Plasma cores. Shouldn't do it for run daily ops. Down there. Can't see. Fuel. That was for resilient enemies. Oh yeah, it was. Don't really need it. It's good for whacking just random stuff with, but. We'll go and see the purveyor first. Let's see if I need so many I don't think I do. Anyway, it's not spectacular. Cool. So let's buzz off down here. Yeah, bash attack was kind of annoying. It's a bit more reliable than it used to be now, but yeah, it was a while ago, that wasn't it, guy? Whacking him with a baton was kind of fun. It's kind of a bit of a pointless weapon and utterly absurd, but fun to use. You know, but I wonder if I have any skins for my Gatling plasma. I might. I might. Just sit and wait while this chap does whatever he's doing. Not sure why you would be doing anything at all on level 38 character in here, but... I have absolutely no idea how to interpret that now. Delay? Maybe? Welcome to the game, either way. Glad you're enjoying it. I do have a very, very handy beginner's guide if you do want something to point you in the right direction. It's got a few areas that I need to update it in, but the information that is in it is good as far as it goes. So if you feel like checking something out, there's a good option for you. Feel like doing some deals with mumbles, but individuals taking a freaking week, wasting their time doing it. Boom. See? Easy, doesn't take long. Anything else is a waste of time. Is at this point, anyway, seeing as Legendary Crafting's right around the corner. Oh yes, this character definitely needs copper, I do remember that. Right. So what do we got? Crap and heavy. Mutant Slayer's Gatling Laser, crap and actually surprisingly not heavy. Vampire Shovel. Crap. Too shy. Oh well. No rush. So. Well, I guess we should change the icon really first, shouldn't we? Your Brotherhood of Steel. Start there. There's a sciencey spot, so have we got a sciencey icon? Maybe. Not really got a sciencey icon, have we? That I suppose. Yeah, that's probably my best bet. Oh, observatory. Let's go with that. That suits it better. And put public icon on. Check I've got... No, actually I want the icon off because I have too much money. For now. So, next. There's workbenches downstairs, aren't there? Yep. Let's go back to my camp. I have to admit, if and when I eventually build another camp on this character, it'll be in the other slot, I suspect, because I definitely don't want to replace this one. I do like it. Ooh, excuse me. Although coming back at night time can be a little problematic. Got armor ace paint. Put that on there. What about my Gatling laser? Have we got anything on there? No skins for that yet until the next season. I don't have one for this either. This is kind of fun. Furious reduced weight missile launcher. The targeting computer in particular makes it an absolute beast when somebody's trying to PvP you and you don't want them to, because they just run around like an idiot trying to avoid missiles that they just cannot get away from. And it absolutely destroys people, and I very much enjoy it.
Kicking back with a drink and just admiring the scenery. Don't get much better than this.
Tell how close to the surface of the water we are, because the surface of the water is showing over the floor here. So, I don't have a vast number of plasma cores. It might be a good idea to run a daily up and see how we do on this. That is my power armor. Oh, I've got the armor ace skin on this. Suits, it's good skin. The only way I do for carry weight. Yeah, the new paint for Gatling plasma does actually look quite sweet. My first thought was it looked a little bland, but upon closer inspection, it's pretty cool. The corn soup on 7. Let's have another run at the daily up. You never know, I might have some success, and if I do not, at least I'll come out with some ammo. That's weird, like, bro. Massive rubber banding when you're using a targeting computer on a missile launcher. That is very obscure and strange. Let's see if I've ever noticed that. Can you get plasma cores from daily ups? I think so. Possible they might not drop. You get them at the end, though, if nothing else. Guess we'll find out in a minute. I want the anti-armor rig. Don't I? This boy?
Come in.
Yeah, we do.
Someone's been intercepting our communications. I'm a private guy, so I'm none too pleased. Whoever this punk is, let's shut him down. This location is a hotbed of enemy activity. Our spy friend thinks that'll stop us from reaching the interceptors. Let's prove him wrong. But let's keep the action quiet if we can. Better to focus on a single target in the shadows than to kick up a whole nest of them.
Alright. Wait for a second. I have missed this character, I have to admit. Now I'm here. There you get. And I got him with the last shot. I need a faster reload speed, and I don't know that much. How many times do you have to reload this bloody gun?
interceptors without it. Kind of hazy on who exactly it is, but my money's on whichever one looks the most important. Perfect. We got a code. Use it to shut down one of those interceptors. Don't get sloppy now. We've got a long ways to go still. First connection is cut. Now rest for the weary. Take down another handful of these bastards, and I'll try to hone in on the next code.
I have a feeling reloading with this thing might be a bad move, but I can't remember. For some reason my healing sounds are not playing. Been a while since I actually played this character. Don't remember what sort of approach and techniques I used and stuff. Make it a bit more efficient. Watch that guy's bullet go sideways out the end of his gun then. Several of them. No jetpack on this character. Yeah.
Okay. Another code carrier should be in your
Yeah, that's
area
not good.
now. Try to take him out without letting the rest of this merry gang know. Take that code to the next interceptor. Keep your eyes peeled. I bet you're really starting to rile them
I
up.
got no jetpack! Ah! I don't like it!
Good work. There's one more left. You're clear to engage another group of hostiles. Let's find that final code.
Yeah, they are not dropping the ammo I need, are they? And getting intermittent sounds on the stim packs as well, which is disconcerting. Oh, I found him by running into him. Did? Yeah. this gun. How's it going, PC? Alright?
The code carrier is clear as day this time, which can only mean it's bigger and nastier than usual. I recommend a tactical takedown. Good luck, team.
You're not going to be around for very long, are you?
Tango down. Good work. Use that code to shut off the last interceptor and let's be done with this.
Got power and reboot then.
Yep. That's the last one. Bastards, whoever they are. Pat yourselves on the back. You done good out there.
Well, not much point in looking at the ammo since I'm not dropping what I need. It's unfortunate, but we did it. 6 meters 40 was a massive improvement on the last one. I've got to say, it's got to be just because they were spawning more quickly and more conveniently. Because the time to kill was faster, but not by that much. 4 plasma cores. Yeah, probably about the same number as I used, I think. And a Valley Galleria signs. Yeah.
What's that over there? You got anything you don't want anymore?
Oh, hello there. You always deleted the character you wanted to keep, though, bro. Always stressful when that
Always looking
happens.
for a good trading partner.
Legendary drops were crap. In fact, I didn't even look at the legendary
Makes the world
drops.
go round. And also gravity. Don't take either for granted.
My life has changed so much. So quickly.
You don't need quite that much red eggs. Red away.
Care to deal?
Come on, brain, start working. Maybe max out my caps again. I'm gonna have to go and buy stuff on this character before long.
Everyone understands the language of trade. Even super mutants. Well, when they can hear it above all the shooting and shouting anyway.
One of them does.
I'm all out of water.
Got 33 cores, supposedly. Five of them full. 7 of them close to... Oh, those are fusion cores. Plasma cores. 18 full. Few in varying degrees of not quite full. I'll manage. Yeah, scribbling quad tester is definitely a painful thing to be doing. Got one of those on my other character, and very, very handy for, well, mostly use it for radiation rumble, but it is handy. Although I did have to use it when I was still running rifle commando build
I need
in a daily op, because I ran out of 5.56 midway through the daily op.
the whole bartending thing.
Still managed to pull it off, but a while ago. I shouldn't worry too much about the spelling grey. Mine's just kind of permanently terrible, so... Yeah, it was a decent run, that. I'm quite pleased. More like how it should go, not the BS I had on the other run.
It's just about time to
Great load of legendaries on a rifleman. You can do good stuff with a rifleman. Not quite as good as commando, but you use a lot less ammo, so pros and cons really. In a sec now. Gonna get a covert scout on plans. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably going to be the way to go for my archer. I'm going to jump on and have a look at her stuff. So... other than the fact this lady really needs to buy a lot of plans to clear up a sizable amount of caps that she's got. I'll worry about that another time, I think. So, there's a decent bit of copper in Fort Defiance, I think. Yeah. Have a run around there. A couple of other spots, see what I can find. This character uses it's quite a bit when crafting ammo for the plasma Gatling thingamajig. Yeah, decent numbers. Didn't we just pushing her about? Been a long time since I've actually had to go up and flick the switch to get this door to open. I wonder if it just remembers that you've done it the first time and that's it, or not. Bots. Anything that might have copper in it, really. Well, certain things are always hard to turn down. Yeah. What the hell? What are you doing in here? Ghouls on this side of town? Shocking behaviour. Can't even close the door behind me. No wonder this place fell. Can't even close the doors. My mutations did the hard work there. Nope. I'm surprised the character already knows Valley Galleria signs plan though. Drop like candy from a monster mash mask. Good stuff in there. Weirdly quiet in here. I suppose this is the more or less abandoned graveyard of the original group of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel, so creepy is about the vibe they're going for, unsurprisingly. Also a bowling pin somewhere. Rat's got itself lost and having to take the long way back from the sound of it. Been a long time since I've seen something other than blood bugs as the enemies. Change. Yeah, bow builds are something of a labour of love, I think, really, Barry. If you're willing to slog through it and make it workable. I killed that guy, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, if you're willing to slog through it and make it workable, then it's cool, but it does take a fair bit of work and levelling. And it still will never be as effective as some of the other options. Unless, of course, they massively overhaul it, which would be nice. They are kind of fun, though. Done those. Thousand more perk coins than your rifleman. Decent damage and perception means you got no defences. Yeah. I know that feeling. You work on getting that bullion up so that you can get decent armour to make up for it. Damn, so I can sneak through the window there. Wait a minute, a Gatling plasma to deal with rats does seem slightly excessive. Mind you, they are giant mutated rats, so if there's that. creepy in here. Damn. That wasn't the plan. Worthwhile in it. No, not really. I think. Nearly there. First floor. A few decent bits of relatively rare scrap out of this, which is nice. Relatively valuable scrap, anyway. Rare might be pushing it a little bit, but... maybe jump a little bit, that. There we go. Up and away. I'm kind of in the opposite direction, to be honest, on this character though, bro. You need to lose caps, not gain them. I'm very, very close to the 20k on this character, so... 20k? 30k? Whatever the freaking total is. 30k. You know what I mean. Either way, I'm nearly hit max. You need copper, though. One thing this character does always struggle for. Effect in here? I have not. Shocking. Seems that is pretty much everything up here. Treasure hunter hats. One way of doing it, I suppose. I don't really have too much of a shortage on caps. Evening, Silverton, how are you doing? Which Raider Bridge do you mean there, Eyebrow? I know about Harper's Ferry Bridges disappearing with, or at least as a complication with Steel Rain, but... Ooh, nice. Tinfoil hat. And through this place like a locust at the moment. Plague of. Have a good night, Tristan. Catch you soon, hopefully. Everything Reaper. Unusual place for a drinks machine. Everything's in an unusual place in this game, so... Wait a... Right. Oh. Only one footlocker in here. That was a surprise. Plastic, 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 plastic. Plastic. Got that photo because it's absolutely awesome. Very cool edition, that. Feeling that thing's just all glass more than anything else. Wendigo's sleeping. Yeah, the lighthouse, that's a good bet as well. Might just head over there in a minute. 60 rusty knuckles. Don't think I'll bother. Let's fall back. And we'll see how we go from there. You mean the one not that's near? Oh, excuse me. Do apologise, folks. For a corrupt night's sleep, and here we are. Thinking of the one near Sunnytop Station and Mononga Mine and all that. That's the place that leaps to mind for me. Wrong button. Pile of stuff there. Right. Yo. This place is pretty nice in the day. It's like actually illuminated and not raining.
Just taking it all in. I wish I could have reached more of them.
I do love my underwater entrance as well. Water purifier. Whole load of generators down here. Even got a windmill down here. It's actually turning. Conceal all the dull stuff under the water. Right, yeah, we're going to go to the lighthouse and see if we can get any copper out of there. Top this character off a little bit with it. Silver tank, I think the overall limit for gold bullion is about 30,000. I think. Although, I'm not sure if that's going up or not following Steel Rain. I think it is. I know the daily amount's going up. But I can't exactly remember the other one. What do I want? That one. Sure, I think. I think I just saw one of these wink out of existence. There's any up top, are there? Use a melee weapon when you just clobber them with a huge Gatling laser. Not only is there a level 0 terminal here, there's a level 0 lock as well. Can you remember that? Enrique, thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome, welcome. Compulsive to go all the way up there. There's nothing to be had from it right now. Yeah, I swear I've heard them say that that was going to be no longer buildable on before now, and it was fine. I've heard people say that anyway. Sure about Bethesda, of course, but... tempting. Just drop in on this fellow and exterminate. Appear, blitz, disappear. Oh, I lost all my stuff. Oh no, no, he didn't. Because I'm not that bothered. 5k limit right now, going up to 10k on the 7th. Yeah, that makes sense to be honest, given the quantities we tend to pick up of it. But I thought it was going up. Go. Nice bit of low sun over the mire. Trying to remember when I actually built this place. Like based off the stuff I have and haven't got in it. That makes me... That was the end of the summer, wasn't it? A Brotherhood sign, whatever that thing is, came out. Ooh. I think it was the last part of the year. So, I really need to go and flog stuff. Or buy stuff, rather. I could go and do that.
My dreams need to settle down.
Might not be a terrible idea. I need levels on this character in order to improve the legendary perk situation. But gear-wise, the armour I suspect is relatively crap, but power armour is more the focus for this character anyway. Weapon-wise, anti-armour faster fire rate is pretty damn good. Two-shot faster fire rate is also pretty damn good. If I need to switch to a Gatling laser because I've run out of plasma cores, I've got anti-armour on the Gatling laser as well, which is good but could be better. Yeah, the character's actually reasonably well geared out. I've got some more really good, heavy guns that I could either send over here from another character, or possibly keep for a spare heavy guns build on another character, but I'm not keen on that idea. I don't think it makes this character kind of redundant.
You've got a great place here.
I wondered where that sentence was going for a minute. No. Building just north of the West Deck has telephones. It does. There's a couple of buildings up there that have a lot of telephones, actually, Neville. Good shout. How we doing, Malay? Yep, 300 script for a day. Cap's going up as well. Did not register. I think the cap total it might be going up as well. Maximum you can carry. But there's not much point. But I think it is.
Do try not to track blood on the carpet.
We'll be alright. That's what we're covered in blood right now. Yeah, good. Evening, Zan. How are we doing? Storm's coming.
Welcome. May I interest you in our fine
That could be either a good thing or a bad thing. No, just that's one.
Our antique reproduction furniture adds sophistication and grace to any home. Make bootleg sprees decor part of your lifestyle.
Looks like I can get most of this stuff that I don't already have.
Take home a painting of our pristine mountain landscape.
I can. I've still got 10 grand left over. This character should be able to do some slightly better builds now going forward.
We offer exceptional work from local artisans.
And work through all the others in time. Basically what I did already on my other character. Went right through the White Springs, I got every plan out of it. Well, every camp building plan anyway. White Spring Armory. Not sure where that is. Actually, somewhere there. Got a couple of good places noted down that I forgot I transcribed into my shiny new notebook, so. Copper. Yeah, couple of spots up here. The greenhouse plans were the reward from the second season. So they're not currently available. Second, rank 99 of the second season, but they should be making a reappearance for bullying before too long, hopefully.
Appalachia belongs to super mutants.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I think my little friend here might have something to say. Stiff as a plank. Hold up there, buddy. I need to reload. No, no. You've done all the pieces. Much like my frame rate. Yeah, good place for scrap this, just in general, not just for copper and circuitry and stuff like that. But fairly valuable stuff in general. Sounds like its usefulness anyway. Plenty of it here. Why did I pick that up? Why did I do this thing?
It wasn't that. What was that?
Why do you sound so close to me? Because positional audio is not easy. Well, they do a pretty good job of it, this game. Pretty good. Down you go. Hmm. 7 months ago was it, this one? So December then. Sounds about right.
Fight.
Yeah, Overeaters is going to make food he builds a lot more viable.
Gonna study your brain. No.
Yikes. Jank is strong with this one. don't really need to head up there, do we? Ah. Didn't know that was even there. Yeah, the warehouse has got a couple of decent bits and pieces. Not so much as I need, but... Hey? Yeah, got a full set. Why am I not healing yet? I'll come out now. Appreciate the nod there, HG. I can't see Bethesda doing that though. I'd imagine the frame rate would be nightmarish if you cram like fully built up camps that closely together, and it can drop fast enough already. So I can't see them doing it. Well, you never know. But I would be surprised. This spot has potential. And you actually can build it. There's something out with a nice view down the road here. It definitely has some potential. I have to ponder that. Still missing a lot of phones in that building. Yeah, there were a few more, weren't there? Last trap. Lazy. This is me chattering away and forgetting what I'm doing now. There's a few on the upper floors that I missed, aren't there? Not that many, though. Like 3, maybe. Come on. Two. 3. 4. 4. Really wasn't a bad guess then.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you too, but I don't know where the hell you came from. Be downstairs.
Kill you quick.
Oof. Brain light. Here, are there? There's one there. Five was definitely worth coming back for, though. Yeah, so that makes sense. It wouldn't work otherwise if the change were the door opened outwards, would it? Yeah, I did the same thing a few times with Mace as well. Did not end well. Yeah, even just putting a couple of camps close together so they look like they're one larger one would have the same effect. It'll just be too much density of objects for the game to handle in such a small space. Keep building till your game crashes. Yeah, I did that a few times. Even the Red Rocket build that I randomly did the other month. I think I used 3 or 4 build budgets worth to do that. And it was starting to pull the frames down a little bit. On PS4, mind, so probably do better on PC, but one day. It's a papa. I would like to do some I'd like to find the appropriate opportunity to squeeze Fallout 3 into the streaming schedule at some point. I have been thinking that would be fun to play. Although that's going to take a fair bit of setup, because clearly is going to need some modding. Back here. Right here. Advantage here being that is more accurate. At range. I did see somebody having a nose around here before, so I'm suspecting they're probably next to all the good stuff, but stuff. Not exactly a precision weapon, this, is it? Although I do feel like it used to be more accurate than it is. So I'm not sure whether or not that's a case of rose-tinted glasses. That spot's usually part of my run for screws and springs and stuff. It's also not bad for copper. I do like the front nozzle and the way it opens up and animates on the Gatling plasma. It's very cool, and always makes me think of Horizon Zero Dawn now, and vice versa, of course. Interesting. Did you spot the difference? One of those was a 2-shot and one was not. The anti-armor was way more accurate. That'll be the difference I was noticing then. Don't know what happened there though. Health suddenly dropped there and I wasn't even getting hit. That was weird. Yeah, I think this place has been semi-cleaned out already. Sad face. Missed that stuff there. Yeah, I was thinking Sugar Grove as the next stop. You're off. Yeah, that's very true, mate. Not just like, well, even if there were static objects, there's that bloody many in the game that would cause its share of frame rate drops. And then you add the fact that they're not static, they're interactable and have multiple functionalities, and that they're also crafting materials as well. No bloody wonder, really, the amount of information the game's trying to hold in its noggin at once. Yeah, not going to the Valley Galleria. Don't care if that thing literally has 10,000 copper sat there on a table. I ain't going. I didn't want to die. Ooh, my brain just went fuzzy as I turned the corner. Let us run Sugar Grove. See where we go from there. And two-shot weapons, you don't mind the accuracy loss of your shotgun and your missile launcher. I can understand that. Tracking missiles kind of offset it quite spectacularly as well, yeah. How are we doing, White Nose Moose? You know? Not bloody me, which is why I'm going over here, because I don't want you blowing cars up and taking me with you. Or me doing the same. The music's part of it. I just don't like the environment. I never have. From day one, the Valley Galleria's environment just... I loathe it. I endure it for daily ops, but that's about it. Other than that, I am not going there. It's a tiny little bit irrational, my dislike for the Valley Galleria, but yeah, I really do not like that location. I never have done. Can you, like, start spinning up, please? Some epic grade jank as well. Oh well. Such is life. Don't need those. Have I gone into the back? I'm sure I've opened the back door, but I don't think you can get very far. Or something to that effect. I did explore around there ages ago. I don't remember it being a particularly productive exercise. I don't think the Valley Gallery music has ever given me any trouble with copyright or anything like that, mate. I'm pretty sure it's...
Worthless hide is mine!
Do not
Well,
make any further
I'm pretty sure that Bethesda are the ones who own the rights to it, I suppose is the point there.
attempted escape is only making things worse for you.
Stop shooting me, I'll come and kill you in a minute. Good for springs, not much luck on fight. Oh, thank you. Went to pick the lead scrap up, ended up picking up the wrong thing. Indeed, you've got copper in you. Have you? I remember a phase in the game's history where you could not come to this place without it already being completely cleaned out, which every time. Just because I think it must have been pre-Fallout first or something. Because people were always coming here looking for springs and screws and stuff, and always cleaning them out. And you come in so many times to do the same thing, and it'd all be gone already. I can only assume having access to a scrap box means people can just store more easily, so they just grab everything and anything they can for a while, and then they don't need to do it at all. The long-term effect of that, but or maybe it respawns faster. I don't know. That's also a possibility.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
I remember this is off-center. If I can point the crosshair through, the gun will hit the wall. What's going on there? Which is good, because a lot of guns that's not the case. And a lot of games, rather. And a lot of games where the bullet effectively comes out of the sights of the scope and won't catch on a wall at all. I've turned around, haven't I? And others where it basically comes out between the player's eyes. But not so much in sort of recent years, but slightly older games are definitely a thing.
All clear.
So it's not a good room to be standing out in the open there. Although somehow I got away with it. I'm not quite sure how, but I did. Ah, telephone. Finally. What I came in here for. Yeah, it annoys me if Renson's be down there, but I don't have to go down there on my main anymore. I don't think there's 2 characters I don't have to do those missions on anymore. So that's cool. But yeah, I intensely dislike it for a daily ops location. Sometimes get really weird spawn positions from enemies and daily ops in the Valley Galleria. It's not just the Valley. but that's the one that sticks with me because it was the first one. It's really, really open, so particularly if you've got freezing enemies, moving between the two uplinks is a really long trip. And you're under fire pretty much the whole time, so you get hit, you get frozen, and it's just eating through the limited time you have to progress through the up. Very, very frustrating. Or if you get resilient or something like that. Freezing robots in there just seem to crop up a lot for a while as well, and that really pissed me off. My bad luck more than anything, I think. Got him. As for the atmosphere, I don't know. There's just something about the place that I did test. There are a few places like that in the real world where it's just like, this is not a place I want to spend my time. And I've walked in and I've just gone, no, this is not where I want to be. Not for any specific reason beyond just sort of the feeling the place gives you. I'm not getting much of what I came for out of here, but plenty of other goodies. Don't know if there's anything else. No? Either way, that'll do for our looting spree for the minute. Quit complaining. Not a fan of the elevator music. I can see why. That doesn't really bother me too much, but just one of those places that does not sit well with me. And Bogtown. Yeah, it's a good spot. Not so much for copper, which is what I'm really looking for. A lot of smokers in that place. Yeah. I've been watching the X-Files lately, Neville, and seeing people in that smoking in office buildings and restaurants and things like that, because 90s, is really weird. It's kind of got that vibe going on. That seems to be happening a lot lately. Decent stack there. Not terrible. Knew what barn I wanted, I just couldn't make my brain connect to it then. Oh dear. Either way. How do my vending machines look? They're pretty reasonable.
Pretty much nowhere else I'd rather be.
Might have to go through and
I can say that.
strip out some stuff that just won't sell, stuff that might, but it was back before we only needed one vending machine as well. That's why they're all labelled up. Doesn't matter anymore though. I feel like it must have been after Halloween because I had the cat. That is most definitely one of the most brilliant little things they've added. In terms of like the animation's great on it. The whole concept is just really, really nice. I like that whole brilliant little idea. Nothing in my fridge. Which if they had an IKEA in the Fallout universe. You know, I've never actually been to an IKEA store. There's one not that far away from me, but not particularly practical to get to, so not for me anyway. One day I will visit an IKEA. Finish Mass Effect 3 now. Nice. The elusive man smokes a lot. He does. He's very much like Smoking Man from X-Files. I think there may be some kind of link going on there, just a little bit. Every now I'm saying, yeah. There is a mod for that, yeah, I think, as well. Stop the elusive man smoking so much. Shows a product of its times, definitely. Switched up your Sentinels build. In your Mega DLC you can get the flare power from Aria. I've never actually seen that, you know. Is that Mass Effect 2, Grey? Or 3? That does sound cool. Poetic equivalent of a mini-nuke. I always liked Singularity, if you could get it like to work properly. Doesn't work so well on NPCs or with NPCs. When you're using Shepard with it, Singularity's pretty brutal. Especially if you drop it in exactly the right place and bit by bit it just pulls in every character, especially if it's in a bottleneck. And you just do whatever the heck you like. Detonate it or whatever. Alright, Stella. Have a good night. Catch you later. DLC for Mass Effect 3. Fair enough. I've got a stack of notifications up there, but nothing noted. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through my Archer and see what's going on with that character and tidy things up there a bit. And that might take a little while. Definitely have to have a look at my brain, come on, my ghoul. Ghoul. At some point as well. So we might do that on Wednesday and sort of see where we're at with those characters, because I need to refresh my memory. Get myself kitted out to make sure I'm like reliably going to be equipped for Gatling plasma ammo for that character is going to have to be a must. I would like to re-upgrade that character, polish it up a bit, get better armor and stuff. Alright, Star. Nice to see you. Oh. No, not Star. Seamless. I clearly need some sleep tonight. My brain is just not having it. Point, I've now forgot what the heck I was on about. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure how my Archer will go. That character definitely needs a lot more development, because I think she's around about the level 100 mark. Obviously my Ghoul will need a lot of work, because he's like level 15 or something. Hopefully we'll get on that at some point as well. I'd like to sort of have everybody at a stable position so I can kind of jump into advancing their builds and their gear and stuff with more ease if I can. So they're sort of all sitting on a decent platform to go forward from would be good. especially as we've only got like a week or so till the update. It's not like I can really get stuck into anything. Apparently forgot to do the DLCs in the original playthrough. Yeah, nice to see new stuff though. Unexpectedly. It makes me think of Resident Evil 2 remake. They managed to remake the same game, have it feel much the same and look the same, but be just new enough to feel fresh, which was very, very impressive line to walk without losing any of the joy of the old one as well. Very, very good game that was. I might play that again sometime. Eventually. I'll say I'm playing Dishonored at the minute and enjoying that. It's I can tell its age a little bit with Dishonored. Not that it's old, but it's a little old now. But it is cool, I'm enjoying it. Long overdue. The other good thing about enjoying Dishonored is it's showing me that my specific issues I had with Prey were to do with Prey, not Arcane in general. So I'm enjoying other games that Arcane have made. I'm happy about that. I was a little concerned their style might not quite gel with me, but it has proven itself not to be the case, which is what I was hoping for. I think it's good. I'm enjoying it. I did the Citadel DLC. I did. That was an interesting one, that one. Hi Daniel, how we get on? Yep, made it to the end again, Matt. How you doing? Yeah, it was a good DLC, that Citadel one. It's been a long time since I played it, but I do sort of remember snapshots of it. Oh, me. Yikes. Yeah. Oh yeah. So for Mass Effect tomorrow, we've got Grunt's loyalty mission on Tuchanka, and then off to the next major unavoidable story mission, which should be very, very cool. Looking forward to that. So tomorrow should be a really, really good session for Mass Effect 2. Yeah, glad you're doing well, Matt. Yeah, not doing too bad. A little tired tonight. That plus the weird no man's land of Fallout at the minute, being stuck between the end of the last season and the start of the new update in just over a week is a bit of a weird place to be in. But didn't get an alert and didn't notice the time. YouTube being helpful as ever. Well, if you're still at work though, Matt, and you haven't noticed the time, that's probably a good thing. You enjoyed Dishonored, did you, eh? Good fun. So way to get for Fallout 3 is that supposed to be, PC? The Steam one apparently is supposed to be the worst version for PC. From what I understand, the GOG version of Fallout 3 works much better. I have heard there are no sort of Windows 10 issues with that. So, and it's usually cheap as on GOG. I think the sale has actually just ended over there at the moment, so might have to wait a few weeks, but I'm sure it'll appear back on sale before long, because it does a lot. It's also just gone on to Game Pass as well. Don't know what that's like for modding, but I would imagine Fallout 3 on Game Pass will work on Windows 10. I can't imagine they'd put it on Game Pass if it didn't. I wouldn't think so. I assume they've gone through it and made sure it does work. Working whilst helping a friend through dailies and weeklies on the scoreboard. Nice, Steve. Looks like not dragging but also kind of annoying. Yeah, could be worse than that. Couple more hours. End is in sight. Yeah, I definitely want to have a look into sort of modding Fallout 3, I think, if I play it. So, I'll have to look at some guides, because I'm not that well informed on it, and I'm sure there are a lot of mods out there. I'd like to kind of see the textures cleaned up a bit and stuff like that. Modernised a bit if I can. Siri struggling PC. It's the way it goes. Technology is great until it stops working. It's alright though, I got it figured out. Yeah, I'll have to squeeze, I don't know. I might find a space for Fallout 3 next year. My plans for this year are not changing at the moment. Mass Effect 2, then the first Witcher game, then probably Doom after that. Doom Eternal. Possibly, depending on times, might squeeze something in towards the end of the year as well. Something short. And I'm on the fence about it, but I might look at Dying Light 2 as well. I have mixed feelings on Dying Light 1, but 2 looks like a significant step up from 1. So, you know. Malting everywhere today apparently as well. Wonderful. And some other stuff I was thinking about I wanted to play. Actually, there is a couple of really good looking games coming out this month that I'm interested in. Beyond, well, next month in July. Beyond just Fallout update as well. Right. As Chernobylite is leaving early access and going into full release at the end of the month. That looks quite cool. Stalker meets Metro meets Fallout kind of thing. Looks quite interesting. And The Ascent is a cyberpunk kind of... it's described as a twin stick shooter, but it's kind of almost like cyberpunk meets Diablo to me. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're driving at, but it looks quite cool. So that might be worth a look. Might be fun. In case you're hopping into Dying Light. Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed it a lot more on PC. Although it's actually got reasonable controls. But it also kind of feels a bit... I don't know, maybe I need to focus on the story a little bit more. It feels a bit like it's dragging itself out a bit. Partly because I'm not playing it that often as well, but... yeah. Hopefully they get the flow a little better for 2. And it does... some of the stuff going on in 2 looks very, very interesting. Looks like they're taking lessons from a number of other things as well, so... definitely looks cool. Yeah, the Ascent looks interesting. And it's got co-op in it as well, so... might even be able to do something with that, which would be very cool. Might have to put a few feelers out, you know. Could be fun. When does Ascent actually come out? That's not what I want. So many ways to do things on them. Do the same thing. I can't remember what I actually want to use. Oh, Steam, wake up. Get there eventually. Two. Steam's having a moment apparently. Left 4 Dead 2's £1.50, just under. Apparently, according to the Steam sale. And 29th of July, the Ascent's coming out, apparently. And it's on offer at the minute. Metro Exodus is $10.50. One I need to get around to playing at some point. I probably need to play Metro 2 first though. Xion I need to find out more about, but that won't be out till next year. Possibly the same with Icarus First Cohort as well, but that's 12th of August supposedly. Need to research those a bit more. The things are spotted over E3. Yeah, 29th of July for the Ascent, 28th for Chernobylite, back to back. My headphone battery has just run out. Joy of joys. My nose is tickling like crazy. Yeah, they're definitely both in July. Well, I just looked them up, so. There you go. 27th, 28th was it? Or 28th, 29th? Either way. For the two that I'm looking at. But very cool nonetheless. Unfortunately, I don't have any funds to throw at the moment, but they can sit on the wish list until I do, can't they? Not like I've got any shortage of games to play. Especially with Game Pass as well. Make the knuckle on your pinky and put a band-aid on it. Now you can't bend it to type. Yeah, I can see how that will be annoying, right? Although to be fair, I only really use that one, the left one, and then only when I'm gaming. I'm a six-fingered typist. Generally. Yeah, it is annoying when it cuts on your fingers. Although if it happens often enough, you get to the point where you barely even notice it. So, swings and roundabouts. Anyway, folks, it is 10 to 11, and I need a drink and a chill before I crash out, because I clearly need to attempt a better night's sleep tonight. So, yeah, Mass Effect tomorrow should be good fun. As I say, do Junkie and then on to the next main mission, which I'm really looking forward to. That should be fun. Definitely going to be a good one tomorrow. Should be on that around about 8. Video plans this week are a little more up in the air. We'll have to see. I would expect news on Thursday. Of course, they threw a curveball and let it out later than usual last week, but we'll see what happens this week. There's that, and logically it would be a through the keyhole this week, so I might have to see. I might have to jump in and see what I can chase down this week if I have any luck on that. Or maybe I'll do a build at the weekend. Although I kind of need to decide that in the first half of the week, really, not the second half, because that tends to mean I've got a lot of work to do at the end of the week. But we will see. Either way, as usual, notification bell is your friend for when I get things uploaded. I'm not expecting any big news other than Thursday, so we'll see what happens. Everything's kind of holding its breath for the plunge of July 7th at the moment, so things should pick up again after that. But, you know, the last kind of calm before the storm at the minute should be cool. So yes, Mass Effect Thursday as well, if I can squeeze it in after the news video. We'll do some more Fallout on Wednesday, and hopefully I'll finally be doing something a bit different on Friday, but we'll see what happens. See how it goes. It's dependent on numerous things, so fingers crossed. Either way, it should be a good couple of days, a good week. So thank you all for hanging out. I do hope you've had fun. As usual, you know where all the social media links, merch store, channel memberships, all that good stuff are down below the stream, video, VOD, whatever you happen to be watching. I do very, very much appreciate if you want to hit any of those. Thank you everybody for the likes and subs this evening. Thank you very much, Matt, for dropping the merch store in chat, as always. And yes, we will jump back on and do this all again tomorrow night. So, thank you all for hanging out. Do look after yourselves and enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow. I'll catch you then. You noticed it because it was leaving you blood spots on your keyboard. Yeah, that's not good, man. That's definitely not good. Either way. Yes, little Mass Effect tomorrow. So, have a good day, have a good night, and I will catch you then. So, see you then, folks. Night.